Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for being here. So Spirit is saying that your masculine is pulling on your energy, you guys, and it's bad. It's real bad. And you'll know that this is true for you because you'll be feeling exhausted, depleted, drained, fatigued, like your eyes are burning. Maybe you have bags under your eyes. You're not sleeping well at night. You're tossing, you're turning. All of this, you guys, and I feel it's because your masculine knows that you're moving on, and you're moving on with speed and determination, and you're not looking back, and your masculine is scared, and they can feel you detached. They know that you've detached, and so they're reaching out and they're trying to latch back onto you. They are attaching energetic cords to you, and they are leeching your energy. They're doing it, you guys, okay? So Spirit's saying that you have to cut the cords every day. This is an opportunity for you to learn how to protect your energy, right? So tap in, see what's going on more. Connect with your guides on a more consistent basis is what I'm hearing, okay? Ask them what's going on between you and your masculine. Ask them for advice, tips, things like this, okay? Because you will get it. You will get answers. So cut the cords every day. Cleanse and protect your energy every day, okay? And especially at night, Spirit is saying, when you go to bed, it's really important that you have some sort of bedtime prayer or a bedtime affirmation or a bedtime cleansing ritual where you cleanse your space and you cleanse your body and your auric field, okay, maybe with Palo Santo or essential oils, or just use your intentions and visualize white light coming into your room, visualize white light coming through your auric field, or whatever it is that you want to do for you, okay? And then make sure that you set very clear intentions before going to bed around, staying anchored and nobody can attach to you and all of that, okay? So set very clear intentions before bed, because a lot of you have been experiencing terrible sleeps, like horrible, the past 1 to 2 weeks, okay? And this could absolutely be one of the reasons why, you guys, okay? That's like a spiritual reason. I just split the deck on the moon and envy. Do you see this? Okay, so nighttime, it's been tricky for you, okay? It's been hard. Horrible sleeps, restlessness, waking up every hour and having a hard time falling back asleep, or having really weird dreams, or waking up and feeling like you didn't get a wink of sleep, feeling just exhausted, you guys. So it's really, really important that you protect your energy at night. Set those intentions before you go to bed, okay? Because your masculine is in this envy energy, okay? They are jealous, or they're envious, or they're scared, or they really are feeling the fact that you have moved on, that you're not missing them, okay? You're not sad. You're not lonely. You're not grieving. You're not pining for them. You really have healed. You've healed at such a deep level that you're able to detach from your masculine, release them with love, and move on and be happy. And they are not in that energy. They are very much still attached to you, Divine Feminine, and they want you to be attached to them. And the fact that you're not really has them worried. The thinking man. Okay, so yeah, your masculine is obsessing over why they can't feel your energy, and they're wondering where you are, who are you with, what are you doing, who are you giving your time and your energy to, who has your attention. And I feel like they think heavily about you at night, okay? Maybe before they go to bed, or maybe this is a masculine who stays up really late and they're thinking about you. And then their thoughts are waking you up out of your sleep because they are so obsessed. Broken heart. You guys are in separation and your masculine is suffering. They're brokenhearted, okay? But I feel that, this isn't your first rodeo, Divine Feminine. You're a guru. You're a pro at this now, okay? You've just surrendered. you let go. What will be, will be. And you have love, trust, and faith in your heart that what is meant for you will never pass you by, right? But your masculine, they're not there. They're not on that level yet. They haven't figured that out. So they are living more literally, okay? Whereas you're living with a higher level of consciousness, a more spiritual awareness, if you will, around the journey, where your masculine is just like, well, dang it, I haven't seen feminine, so I guess, this is done. And I'm brokenhearted. Whereas you're like, well, I haven't seen masculine, so I guess this is a period of healing. And when the healing period's over, maybe we'll come back together, maybe we won't. But either way, what will be, So you guys just have different understandings of the journey, is what Spirit's saying, okay? You are experiencing something different than your masculine is on the journey. Completely different, okay? They really are missing you. They are brokenhearted, and that's why they're pulling on your energy, okay? I'm hearing they're shattered, like they're shattered over you. Woman holding a heart, okay? They love you, and they're shattered over you, and they're thinking about you all the time, and it's affecting your energy, and you do have to take precautions, okay? I feel like your masculine, they're still in some sort of karmic contract with a person, a place, or a thing here, and they're not getting out of it yet. Cornucopia. To me, this is the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. It's everything. And I feel this is what your masculine has been thinking about, the fact that you are everything. You are their cornucopia. And the fact that they're not with you, or they can't have you for whatever reason, or there's obstacles in the way, really does kill them, you guys. It's heartbreaking for them. And I feel that my throat chakra just cracked, okay? They're nervous. They're worried that you're off giving your beautiful energy to someone else, like somebody else is receiving your love, and this like breaks their heart, you guys. We have door to romance. They're wondering if you found romance, if you've moved on. You're in a bad way. Action. Okay, so Spirit wants you to take action, Divine Feminine. Follow your intuition. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your spirit team and do what they're telling you. Okay, it's really important that you do it, that you listen, and then you follow through with actions. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And some of you have been going too much, like go, 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 chugga, 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 chew, chew, and you're not stopping to rest. You're not stopping to meditate. You're not stopping to check in with yourself. You're not stopping to check in with your spirit team. And Spirit just wants you to do that, okay? Just even if you do it once a day, spend like 1-2 minutes just checking in, okay? Check in with yourself, check in with your spirit team, and make sure that, you're on track, okay? Because you're missing messages is what I'm hearing. You're missing messages, and Spirit's been flagging you down. And it's mainly around your self-care routine, and things like that, okay? Your masculine is pulling on you. They're pulling on you. You may even be picking up on fear, worry, anxiety, and it's not yours, okay? Which is another reason why you need to cut the cords, because you don't need to feel that. You've got your own stuff. You don't need your masculine stuff on top of it, okay? Yeah, storm warning, a number 10. So this is your masculine's energy. It's dark, it's stormy, it's chaotic. They're in a bad way, and they're reaching out for you. They're attaching etheric cords to you, and then it's like draining you, you guys. Like, it's bad. Spirit's saying it's actually really bad, because normally you're really, really energetic, and you have all of this energy. You have an abundance of energy, and lately you've just been like, boom, crash and burn, and you're like, what the heck? Okay, see, with the sun, this is your energy, and it is being leached. okay, from your masculine. They are pulling on it. They most likely don't mean to do it, okay? But it's happening. It's happening. We have deceit here. Maybe they do low-key know what they're doing, and they're doing it because they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to find new love, or they don't want you to be able to detach so easily when they can't. It's almost like your masculine wants you to be in the same energy that they're in. And right now they're going through HE double hockey sticks. And it's like they may know intuitively, or they may see you for a fact, see you and know that you're healed, you're doing great, you're expanding and all of this. And they're thinking, what the heck? I'm down on the ground, bawling my eyes out, feeling like my heart's been ripped out of my chest. And feminine is smiling and laughing, and she's out there doing really well, and she's making friends, and she's dating, and she's this, and she's that. Like, what the heck is with that? Okay, so, and my throat chakra just got all tickly and blocked again. So, yeah. Cut the cords. Cut the cords. The lovers and the world. Your masculine's been watching you, and they're shocked at your ability to bounce back or heal or grow when they're not able to do that. See, the Empress, as I say grow, I split the deck on the Empress, and she has a swollen belly. Her womb is growing. The baby inside her is growing. Okay. And of course you could be any gender, and your masculine could be any gender. There's no gender in tarot, but what I'm getting is that you sort of stunned your masculine with this ability to keep moving forward and birth new beginnings into existence for yourself. You keep growing, you keep changing, you keep shifting. You keep living your best life. Wow, my throat chakra is very wibble wobbly in this reading, and it's your masculine's energy. And I think this just terrifies them. Yeah, the moon, they're so afraid. And you guys, your masculine's energy is really affecting you at night when you're sleeping, okay? And then when you don't get a good night's sleep, you can't wake up and have energy. You'll be tired all throughout your day, and then you're not showing up as your best self, and then everything suffers. You suffer. Your relationships suffer. Maybe your work performance suffers, or your imagination isn't quite as sharp, or just things, my God, things like that. For some of you, your masculine may be smoking right now, because that felt like I took an inhale of a cigarette or something like that, and it caught in my throat, and I was like coughing because of the smoke, right? So for some of you, your masculine may be smoking right now to try to cope with, the discomfort. They're really shocked that you were able to let go and surrender, the Hanged Man, and they're not able to do that. And so it's maybe a hit to the ego, or they're so confused. And maybe they see that as rejection, or as you don't love them, or you don't care, or it doesn't hurt you. But of course you love them, of course you care, and yes, it does hurt you. Or it did, but you've let it go, okay? Because you know how to turn your pain into your power. You are a spiritual alchemist, that temperance energy, okay? And your masculine hasn't learned how to do that yet. So yes, they're pulling on you. It's really bad at night. 7 of Wands. So Spirit wants you to take action, set very clear intentions for yourself and this connection. Set boundaries. Okay, and keep moving forward. It's like your masculine is resisting learning the lessons. Okay, and that's why they're in this energy and you're not, because you're learning the lessons and then you're growing and elevating and moving forward. Whereas they're sort of stuck right? Because if we have a karmic lesson to learn in our life, then the universe will keep placing us in situations where we can learn that lesson over and over and over and over until we finally learn it. And then we won't be placed in those situations anymore because we've learned the lesson, right? So for example, if we're supposed to learn boundaries, then the universe will keep bringing in people who are aggressive and rude and maybe dominating into our life so that we can speak up for ourselves and say, hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me. Back off. Okay? Or whatever it is. And you set clear, healthy boundaries, right? But if we don't learn to speak up for ourselves and set clear, healthy boundaries with people, well, then the universe will keep putting us in jobs or situations or positions or relationships that, are the exact same, with people who are controlling or bossy or pushy or things like this, right? Invasive or rude, until we finally learn that lesson. So that's what's going on for your masculine, you guys. And all of a sudden I have like a stabbing pain in my right temple, and it's going straight through my brain and it hurts. So I feel like this is your masculine's energy. Like they have migraines or headaches. You may be picking up on their headaches as well. Okay. Okay. The Lovers. So this talks about true love and making choices from the heart. And I feel that your masculine, they do love you, but they're not making good choices, okay? And that's why you guys are in separation, Three of Swords, okay? They're not learning the lessons. They're still resisting this connection in some way. Even though they love you and they're having a hard time seeing you move on, they're still not adjusting themselves to go with the flow. They're still putting up a bit of a fight here, a bit of a resistance. It's like they're not willing to move towards you, but at the same time, they don't want you to leave. You know what I mean? And the universe is like, no, you can't do that. Five of Discs. So your masculine may be feeling alone, abandoned, left out in the cold, forgotten, like they don't matter, like you don't care, but you do care. It's just that your masculine needs to heal. Like they need to figure things out for themselves, right? Like you can't do their healing work for them. You can't clear their karma for them. And I feel again with the Five of Discs, like your masculine is draining your energy. Like they're so drained. They're so drained. They're desperate and they're reaching out to you energetically for your energy because you're full of it. Okay? You're chock-a-block full of it. And they've just been taking at you guys. And then it's leaving you feeling like you're exhausted, you're depleted, you're drained. Whew. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, so I feel that Spirit wants you to get really grounded, spend more time in nature, get creative, use your imagination, pour into self-love, self-care, because that's what Spirit was saying during the channeled part, you guys. Spirit was saying that they're flagging you down, Divine Feminine, but you're missing the messages because you're go, 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 and you're not stopping for a break, or you're not stopping for a timeout, or to listen to your body, or give your body what it needs, or rest, or something like this, okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Spirit was saying that you are missing messages around self-care, okay? So in what way can you nurture yourself? In what way can you mother yourself? In what way can you take extra good care of yourself today? Okay, there's the Sun. This is you. This is how you usually are. Full of light and love and laughter and energy. And right now you're like this. You're in this five of Discs energy where you're like, oh my gosh, what is happening to me? It's the etheric chords. A lot is happening at night. A lot is happening at night when you're sleeping. Okay. Yeah, the Devil. Look, see? It's like your masculine, they're obsessing over you, thinking about you at night, and it's leaching your energy. And then you wake up feeling exhausted. Yeah. Okay. They're obsessed. Your masculine is obsessed with you right now. And they shouldn't be obsessed with you. What they need to do is stop focusing on you, and they should start focusing on themselves and their own journey and what they're supposed to learn in this moment. Okay, that's where they need to place their focus, not on you and what you're doing and who you're dating and how your career is going and what you're, what you're up to. No, they shouldn't be focused on you. They need to focus on themselves. I just heard they need to clean up their act. They need to get their life together, and they need to make healthier decisions is what they need to do. Yeah, the devil. They need to clean up their act. So I don't know what they're doing. They're engaging in lower frequency energy though. Fear, worry, doubt, lack, obsessions, addictions, codependency, temptation. They need to clean up their act. They need to cut the cords to something that's very low vibrational themselves. They need to get out of some sort of karmic soul contract with a person, place, or a thing, or all of the above. Knight of Cups. This is someone else's energy. I felt it right away. So Divine Feminine, you have new love coming in, or it's already here for some of you. Okay, it's new love with a new person, a new romantic suitor is about to swoop in. Okay, that's how I feel. Like this person is either here, you've recently met them, or they're like 1 week away. Okay, and your masculine, they either know it or they sense it intuitively. And this is what is adding to their panic and their worry and their fear. But then at the same time, they're not following their intuition and taking action in their life, right? So if they're sensing that you're about to get swooped off your feet and move on, and they want you, then they need to clear out their life for you. They need to make space for you, or they need to clean up their act, or they need to come clean. They need to tell you how they're feeling or something like this. And that's not what they're not willing to do that. So it's like they don't want you to move on, but yet at the same time, they're not willing to make any effort towards pursuing you and coming correct and all of that right now, which is, just, it is what it is. So yeah, you have a Knight of Cups here. Oh my God. The High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Discs. Oh my gosh. Divine Feminine, listen, the universe provides, baby. Oh, jeez. This person, they are all about you. They are so into you, or they're about to be when you meet this person. Now, you and this new person have, a lot of potential here. This could go all the way for you with the 10 of Discs. It could go all the way. This is definitely a relationship that could last this entire lifetime, okay? Some of you will end up marrying this person, settling down with this person, having kids with this person, blending families with this person, creating a legacy with this person, or whatever it is for you. A lot of you are about to be really surprised because this new suitor is actually very psychic and intuitive like you. They're very sensitive, and you and this person actually are going to be able to work together very nicely. You'll be able to awaken one another and develop one another's psychic gifts together. Okay, like this is definitely someone who is into spirituality or things like this. And for example, if you like to meditate, this person will like to meditate, and you guys will meditate together. And it's just going to be a beautiful bonding experience here, Divine Feminine. Okay, this person finds you to be enchanting and mysterious and wise and an absolute miracle. You are this person's miracle. Okay, that's how they feel. And your masculine may feel this way as well, but they're not doing anything. They're resisting still. They're resisting their healing, which is unfortunate. But that's just what's going on. Okay, where are we at? 25 minutes. Page of Swords and the Moon. Listen, you're masculine. They spy on you at night. They watch you at night. They may even tap into your energy at night. They may scroll through your social media at night. They watch you however they can, and it's heavy, heavy, heavy at night. I feel like your masculine has also had a dream about you, or multiple dreams that have warned him or her of this new suitor. And I think your masculine knows, like, this is serious. This has the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles written all over it. You're about to be snatched up, and they know it. And I think that's why the etheric cord is being attached so aggressively, you guys. It's like aggressive. Pay attention to the red flags. Yes, Divine Feminine. So it's red flags around your masculine, you guys, and what they're doing. Okay, Spirit was saying that they're trying to flag you down. They're trying to get your attention. They're sending you signs around your masculine and this journey and your energy right now and what's going on, okay? And they really want you to pay attention. You need to slow down and tap in at least once a day, okay? It's for your greatest and highest good to do so. Because some of you have just been so busy, and, you know, you might be pushing yourself really hard, or, you know, you have a lot of responsibilities, which, you know, I get it. I totally get it. But make sure you are setting aside 5 minutes a day to do a little bit of spiritual work or tap in, okay? And make sure that everything is tickety-boo for you. The signs are cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you, Divine Feminine, around self-care and protecting your energy and cutting the cords. They're also cautioning you against your masculine and their behavior, right? It's like they're trying to slow you down because they're slow. And Spirit's going, I don't think so. I don't think so. But wanted to flip over. Attraction wanted to flip over. So this new suitor, they're very attracted to you, or they're about to be extremely attracted to you. And you have attracted this suitor because you take good care of yourself, Divine Feminine, and you're happy, you're positive, you're high vibe, okay? We have religious factors falling out. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. If you're on the spiritual path, this new suitor's on the spiritual path. If you enjoy meditating, this suitor they enjoy meditating, or they're going to enjoy meditating with you. Okay, I feel like you and this person are both aligned, okay? Your paths align, and you're going to help each other develop spiritually. I'm really getting that very strongly, okay? Calling in your soulmate. You've called this person in. You really have. This could be the one, okay? Yeah, they could. You guys, I'm telling you, when you meet this person, some of you already have, like I said, just choose the timeline that works for you. You're going to know intuitively, like, oh my gosh, like, wow. New love. Oh my gosh, wow, this could go far. I see myself with this person. This could work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. New love. It's new love, Divine Feminine. New love is here for you. Oof, jeez. Let's see. I'm going to pull some signs and see if any signs resonate with you. But if the signs do not resonate with you, that's okay. It doesn't mean that this is not your reading. Spirit is showing me someone baking, okay? So maybe some of you are going to start baking as a way to heal or soothe yourself or ground yourself, you know, like baking cookies and like kneading the dough, or baking bread and kneading the dough, you know, and it's very healing, and it's sensory, and it's a way to ground your energy. We have Libra coming out. You or your masculine or this new suitor could be a Libra. Someone here could be a Libra. Gemini. Somebody here could be a Gemini. Cancer. Somebody here could be a Cancer. Libra, Gemini, and Cancer. It's actually quite fascinating that the first two signs to come out are air signs, and air, of course, is linked to our voice, our intellect, communication, all of that, the throat chakra, okay? And I was having a lot of issues with my throat chakra at the beginning of the reading, okay? So I feel like that's your masculine's energy. They have a blocked throat chakra, you guys, and they have a very hard time expressing themselves. And, you know, if you stay like that for your whole life, you're never going to be able to develop relationships with people, okay? You have to be able to tell people that you love them, that you care about them. You have to be able to speak your truth to people in order to solidify relationships. Otherwise, people will just pass you by, right? Because they don't know how you feel. And I do feel like this is something that the universe has consistently shown your masculine, like, hey, you need to tell divine feminine how you feel. You need to express yourself, but they can't do it, okay? Or they don't want to. They keep digging in their heels. No, no, no. So you have somebody coming in who is going to be able to open up to you and express their feelings to you. This person is very deep, you guys. The Knight of Cups is very deep, very romantic, very charming, chivalrous, okay? And this is not somebody who scares easily, okay? They don't spook. They don't run from a fight, you know? Not that you'll be fighting, but you know what I mean, okay? Like, the Knight of Cups is very determined and heart-based. So the Knight of Cups knows what he wants, and he follows his heart, and he's very brave, and he keeps moving forward no matter what, okay? Even if there are obstacles, he doesn't care. He will bust through those obstacles. Nothing is going to slow the Knight of Cups down. He will get his heart's desires, okay? So that's who is here for you, or who is coming in very shortly for you. Someone like that. Someone who's going to be able to tell you how they feel and romance you and give you what you deserve, okay? So this was the message. Thank you for being here. I do hope you found it helpful and healing, and I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Mwah. Take care.